LaDiva here. And I am just busting out all over because it's June. And that means that we're going to be celebrating Father's Day. And we're going to be celebrating all the men in our lives. And we have some great recipes that are going to reflect that. So whether you've got a beer man, or the martini maven, or Champagne Charlie in your life, these recipes are going to go great on the day. The first thing we're going to make is a fatless flapjack, and it's going to come with a berry syrup. Really simple. The kids are going to be making a mango salsa, and then for dinner we're going to have a mock sausage meatloaf with a fat-free mushroom gravy, very yummy. And then for dessert, this was chosen hands down by the two most special men in my life. They said, this is dessert. It's going to be an ice cream cake. It's actually a lot easier to make than you think, and you can make it in advance and just stick it in the freezer, or you can make it on that day, and really people think that you went crazy working on it, and it's really easy. My friend Joanne Good gave me the recipe. She's the chef at the Centerton Inn. And then for our cooking or shopping.
Whoa! Stop the presses! Stop the camera! I've always wanted to say stop the presses. Okay, what I realized in editing this month's videos is they were getting really long because I had all of these baking and cooking tips. So, what I decided to do was to take all those baking and cooking tips and put them in their separate video. So, for your cooking and shopping tip this month, you'll have all kinds of baking tips. And what you're going to see with the recipe is there'll be a little ticker that says, see baking tip number blah blah blah. For those of you who have made a whole lot of cakes and pancakes and used egg replacers and all that stuff, you can just watch the recipe through. But for those of you who haven't, you can go and you can watch that cooking tip, and it'll really help you out. The other aspect of this is, for the future, should you be making a project that's something like this, or you need that piece of information, you can just watch that separate video really easily. So, let's get back to our intro as regularly scheduled. Thank you, darlings.
So, let's get started. Oh, you know what? First though, LaDiva's just going to finish my cup of tea. You know, this is my favorite cup. Let me tell you why. I just love this cup, especially this part, because everyone loves the little tail.